How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys the first episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild tips and tricks videos. On this video, we are going to show you guys how to download the DLC expansion pass, and of course, we'll show you guys how to get all the secret treasures that comes with it if you buy the DLC early. So, if you guys are excited for the episode, definitely smash that like button. Now, of course, as you guys can see over here, we're at Amazon.com. In the description, you'll find two links. One link to purchase the $20 or $19.99 expansion pass for Nintendo Wii U, and another link to purchase it from Nintendo Switch. Now, it will be $20, but with the $20, you're going to get a lot of good stuff. Before you actually click on buy a code, you'll need to make sure that you have the correct one highlighted. If you purchase the Wii U version and you have the Nintendo Switch, it won't work, so be very careful about that. Alright, either way, if you guys haven't heard about it, the expansion pass is DLC for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and of course, it's not day one DLC necessarily. They want to keep on playing and expanding the game because the game is so huge. And as you guys can see right over here, on day one, there's going to be 3 treasure chests, one containing an in-game Nintendo Switch Shirt. So if you guys get this early, you guys get that Nintendo Switch Shirt. In the summer, there's going to be a challenge of the Cave of Trials on hard mode, which is going to be pretty cool. And of course, in the holiday, there'll be a new dungeon, an original story, and even more challenges. So we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild all throughout 2017. And that's what Nintendo really wants us to do. So click on those links in the description below and download your expansion pass. It's just that easy. All right, now, once you guys have downloaded it, it's actually pretty simple to go through and redeem your code. All you literally have to do is click on the home button, head over to the Nintendo eShop, choose whatever user you want to put it under. It doesn't matter. Nintendo eShop loads up really quickly, and through Amazon, you will absolutely get a code that you can enter on screen right over here. Simply enter the code, and then you're all set. You're good to go. All right, so once you have entered the code, we'll exit out of the Nintendo eShop, go back to your game, and then you'll notice that in certain areas, there are going to be 3 treasure chests. Now, I'll show you guys exactly how to get to all 3 of them, provided that you've done the first Great Plateau area, and you have access to teleporting to shrines. If you don't have access to teleporting to shrines yet, keep on playing, or manually walk over to these areas. It's your choice. So the very first area is going to be around the Eastern Abbey, directly right next to the Baj Shrine, the bomb trial. As you guys can see, I've notated on the map right over here, this is exactly where your one of 3 chests are going to be. So let's go through and grab that. As you guys can see, I'm going through the game right now, and I've got this very sweet Sheikah outfit, which helps out with being very sneaky. So, as you guys can see, there's a teleportation area from the bomb trial. Directly above, right over here, is your EX chest, which is kind of cool, considering the fact that we've never really seen an EX chest before. Of course, if you have the compendium available, definitely snap a picture of it, because it'll totally last longer. So there's your EX chest. I'm totally going to replace, and we're going to take a picture of that. So let's jump on into it. Let's grab our item, and then we've got 2 more to do. So this is indeed the expansion bonus, a shirt with a Nintendo Switch logo on it. It's a rare article. If you sell it, you can't get it back, so wear it with pride. And of course, as you guys can see, we've got link over here. Press the plus button, jump into your clothing, and you can easily equip your Nintendo Switch shirt. I'm going to get rid of this. And maybe we'll take our pants off. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. So looking good. We've got our Nintendo Switch shirt, and we are barefoot. So, ooh, ah, monsters. Okay, so let's actually run away since it is nighttime. Let's go to the next area. Now, the next area is going to be the Magnesis Trial. We're going to head right over here because right outside of the Magnesis Trial is where you'll find the second chest. So jump over here to the Oman Ao Shrine, and we'll be able to find another DLC chest. So that's really cool. And of course, at the end of this episode, I do want to test out to see if you can dye, if you can actually dye the color of the Nintendo Switch shirt. Can I make a blue one? Can I make a green one? There's an area in Hatina Village that allows you to dye the coloration of your clothing. So I'll show you guys that, and it'll be really fun. So here we go. Let's jump into it. Let's get our second chest, and then I'll show you where the third chest is, and we'll test out to see if we can dye our shirt. Alright, so right over here to the Oman Ao Shrine, you can see the chest is just kind of hanging out over here. So just grab the chest, and we need to get out of here because there's some stall bokoblins coming at us. So as you guys can see, we have a ruby. A ruby can be used to be sold for hundreds of rupees, which is a very good way of earning currency within the game, in case you guys haven't played that far yet. So now that we've got that, I'm gonna run away. We don't want to mess around with those guys. So that's our other chest, so we don't need that anymore. We're gonna delete our stamp. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna delete our stamp because we've already gotten those chests. And of course the last one is right over here, next to the K-Nama Shrine. In case you guys have not gone and done the Cryonis trial, you need to do that. And of course, it definitely helps if you cook with some of the spicy peppers so that you get a little bit of the cold resistance. Or if you figured out the secret recipe to the old man's little quiz over there, he'll give you the warm doublet. So either way, I went through the game without getting the warm doublet because I didn't want to experiment with cooking. So I just pretty much cooked the spicy peppers along with any kind of items, and you were able to get it. So here we go, the K-Namet Shrine. You will need to switch into something a little warmer because it's really freezing, as you guys can see over here. But in case you guys don't have a warm doublet, you'll just power through it if you can. Alright, so links here. If you go right behind the K-Namet Shrine, right over this way, you will be able to see the chest right there. Boom. So if you have the glider, pretty much glider on the way down. If you don't have the glider, then do your best to climb on over there. So here we go, the last of the 3 EX chests, and of course I'm not wearing shoes, but you get bomb arrows, and bomb arrows are really good because not only are they super rare to find, but they're also very expensive if you find someone selling them for you. So this is cool, we got all 3 of them. Now I really do want to test out to see if you can dye your clothing. So we're going to go over here to Hatina Village. Yeah, Hatina Village, and yeah, I think this is the fastest way to go. For those of you guys who haven't gone to Hatina Village, you need to go check it out. It's really fun, and I guess it is kind of part of the quest, part of the main quest, so you'll have to go over there. Of course, if I'm playing this too early for you, there may be spoilers, I don't know. Some of you guys are really sensitive about that. You're like, hey Abdallah, why didn't you tell me that there were spoilers that you can dye your clothing? Unsubscribe, block. No, come on now. No, with my series that I'm doing on YouTube, I'm trying to make sure that there's no spoilery thumbnails and anything like that, because I do respect the fact that you guys do want to experience it, so. Anyway, keep that in mind. So let's go grab our Nintendo Switch Shirt. I want to see if you can dye this thing. I really do. So we're going to go and fly on down over here. Hatino Village is pretty fun. I like this place a lot. Any kind of other civilization is really cool. Especially, you know, if it's a village, right? So here we go, flying into town like a boss. I hope that everyone's awake. Okay, so landing on our bare feet, mind you. And you don't lose any hearts from doing so. Yeah, go figure. Alright, so Dye Shop is not there. Come on in. Dye Shop is going to be over here. Could this be it? This can indeed be it. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. This is Sage. Ha 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 ha. Hugh, do you do? Okay, Kochi Dye Shop for 20 rupees. We're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna die. And we're gonna wait up there. It'll just be a minute. And you need some different materials in order to do this. So let's do it. Choose your dye color and change clothes. Okay, we're gonna choose color. Oh, we can't dye those clothes. It's a fabric thing. Come on! No! We wanted to do that. Alright, alright. Change clothes. Well, dang it. Dude, I really wanted a blue Legend of Zelda Nintendo Switch shirt, but we can't do it. Come on, do it. We can't dye those clothes. It's a fabric thing. No, you can't. Alright. Sad, sad, sad. I know. But anyway, now you guys have a closer look of the Nintendo Switch shirt that you can get as a limited edition item in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild thanks to purchasing the DLC. It's pretty fun, but I mean there's really no use other than a collector's item because if you guys look at it, we'll click around over here, I mean there's no use for it. It doesn't give you any kind of armor boost. Oh, on the back it has the Nintendo logo. That's pretty cool. Of course, Nintendo Switch over here, but it's kind of convoluted with his little arm, his little strap there. What's that strap even holding? Come on, can't you just equip that? Or unequip that? Either way. So ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this video has helped you out with getting your very own Nintendo Switch shirt. You guys can indeed click right over here to watch the entire tips and tricks playlist. If you guys have any other suggestions on what kind of tips you guys would like to see in future episodes, let me know and I'll make a tutorial based on it. You guys can catch the newest video on my channel there, and if you guys are interested in my 100% walkthrough, definitely click right over here so that you guys can indeed follow along with it and have a good time. Thank you guys for clicking over here to subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild tips and tricks video. Take care.